Good morning. Today is my last full day of hiking in the Smoky Mountains. it's been uh it's been pretty nice. The weather's been cooperating for the most part. Um, got a little cold last night. I think it was probably in the low 20s. Everything was froze up pretty tight this morning. Um, but could have been a lot worse. Talking to the Ridge Runner yesterday, she said that it got down to like -7 a couple weeks ago. So I feel pretty fortunate that it only dipped below freezing once, so that was pretty cool. The Smoky Mountains start at like the southern end is Fontana Dam, and the northern end is Davenport Gap, which is a major road crossing on the northern boundary. So it's about 75 miles between the two. Day one, I hiked up out of Fontana Dam and camped at about 4,500 feet. That was like a 13-mile day. It was pretty much an uphill climb all day. Day two, day two was pretty cool. We saw like pretty much at like 5,000 feet most of the day on day two, and finished out at about 5,500 feet. And hiking along the tops of the knobs and the ridges and stuff, there was these little white flowers that in the forest. They kind of just the whole forest floor was just covered with them as far as you could see. It almost looked like snow. I mean, it was pretty cool. So I shot a little video of those and took a couple pictures. So I'll probably put those up as well. Day two. Day two was like a 20-mile day. I wanted to get within a few miles of Klingman's Dome because there's a group of us that wanted to catch the sunrise at Klingman's Dome, which is the highest point on the AT. So ended up at yeah, I think it was like 5,500 feet at the end of day two. Another cool thing was once you got above 5,000 feet, you started seeing fir trees, which I haven't seen any firs or hemlocks or spruces or anything thus far. But as soon as I got above 5,000 feet, started seeing them. So that was pretty cool. Kind of made me feel like I was hiking back home. Let's see. Yeah, I got some awesome pictures from Klingman's Dome sunrise there, so I'll have those. Um, so that was day three hike. Ended up going about 13 miles on day three. A lot of downhill, then a lot of uphill. Ended up camping at about 6,000 feet on my third night. It was a little chilly, but it didn't get below freezing, so that wasn't too bad. Day four, once again, that was last night. Ended up hiking another 13 miles or so. Camped out at about 6,000 feet, and like I said, it got cold last night. Everything was froze this morning. I had to sleep with my water filter and anything with a battery in it in my sleeping bag for the most part. So nothing got ruined or anything. So that leaves me today. I got the minimum I have to go today is 15 miles. I'm probably gonna do 18 to 20. It's pretty much I got one climb up to a fire tower, and then it's pretty much all downhill right down to Davenport Gap. So we'll see how I feel at that point. Yeah, there's the shelter spacing's a little odd. Here in the Smoky Mountains, you have to stay at the shelters. You can't just camp where you want to. But because of the COVID, you're allowed to at least sleep in your tent near a shelter. So there's been a few shelters that were closed because of bear activity. Apparently, a bear wandered into somebody's tent there last week or something. But so they shut down some areas. So it kind of made where you can camp kind of just in select locations, and the spacing was kind of off. So, like last night at the shelter, I pulled in there at about 1:30, set up my tent, got a fire going, and I actually stayed at the it's like a horse grazing area up above the shelter. They had the like the what do you call them? I don't know, the poles that you tie the horses up to, whatever. And it was just a big, nice flat area. I knew that the shelter was going to get full, so I just decided to go up there anyways. And by the end of the night, or this morning anyways, I got up and I looked, and there was like 17 other tents surrounded me up there on top of that little spot. So that was pretty cool. We had a nice fire last night, and great group of people last night. It was pretty nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Smokies. The weather was really nice compared to what it has been in weeks past and what it could be next week. I mean, it changes like a dime up here. Yeah, big day today. Get down back to about 3,000 feet in elevation, and down there, everything will kind of be in springtime. Up here, you know, above 5,000 feet, 6,000 feet, everything is still kind of sleepy, and it's still kind of wintertime up here. So that'll be nice, be able to shed some layers and enjoy the sun. All right, we'll talk to you later.